Hello. Um, Topic today: Marshall Mathers, Eminem, Slim Shady. He's a child abuser, and I'll prove it. Um, I don't know if you know, but if you've ever watched one of my vlogs before, I'm terminally ill, supposedly. 6 years past a terminally ill to live diagnosis. I had a living wish, and it was to meet Eminem. I'm not, that's not my living wish anymore, but it's really not my living wish anymore because I've just seen his new album. I didn't buy it. I'm not going to buy it. I've heard the first few singles on YouTube, but I'm not even going to listen to the rest when they get put up or when they're up there. I'm not going to even give them the views, but I have read the lyrics of all the songs. That's why I'm commenting, because otherwise I'd be ignorant. So I'm not commenting on the beats. I'm commenting on the lyrics and on him. And I've mentioned at the start that I thought he might have been a genius. I'm also a psychic, but I'm not a mind reader, and I don't pry into people's personal lives. But if he's not a genius, he's a mastermind. And I wanted to meet him to find out, to see if he was a genius. And if he was a genius, he'd be a genuine person. And I could see that someone could write the stuff he's written before and still just be reflecting on people or whatever, and be a mirror and it be an art form. Okay, I've bought that, sort of. Well, I have, 100%. I'm naive, okay? So now the new album comes out, and he's not Jesus and he doesn't walk on water. Okay. You said you'll go on forever, firstly. You promised us that you will keep going no matter what, and that you'll always do this. But then you've just done a whole album of saying you won't and you will and you won't and you will. I don't know what you're doing. That's here nor there. That's your business. But what really gets to me is the songs about Hayley and just the whole Hayley item. And the fact that you write a song called Good Dad or Bad Husband, but Good Father. You're kidding yourself, mate. You are kidding yourself, and you're an abusive father. You're an abuser in every way. And it's nice that you put that up for us to see and show a mirror for other men to see what they sound like or look like, so they can see how bad it is. Or for women to see it and see, yeah, that's that. But when a man writes songs about his daughter, like you have, I mean, we all know what you did when you took her and made songs about killing your wife about Kim with her when she was a little baby. That's already weird, beyond weird and abusive, all right? And you're an artist, so you get away with things. And Kim's laughed about it, apparently. That's what you tell us, that Kim's all, oh, she's cool with it all. And she's not allowed to speak anyway. We're never allowed to hear from her or them. They're not allowed to talk. Seems like you're not allowed to talk much yourself. But anyway, you still write songs. And they're your songs and you sing them. So, and then you write a song about Hayley and you put dates on it. And you talk about how you're going to give up and you're not going to give up and you love her and you're sorry for using her as fodder and blah, 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 blah. But you just do it again. And then at the end you just say, I'm shit father. We know. Do you? Why write something like bad husband, good father? You really do think you're a good father. Just because you love someone, you have an emotion, you have a feeling towards someone. Just because you have a feeling towards someone, that doesn't mean that you act in a loving way or that you're good. You think that, and I'm saying it, all right? This is what I'm saying. I'm calling you out. Marshall Mathers, Eminem, Slim Shady. This is what I believe truly. I think you think that just because you might have some feeling towards your daughter, that makes you a loving father. It doesn't, and you're not. And it's obvious for the whole world to see if they look, just read or look at your lyrics. Because any man that can write that about his own child, no matter how you've discussed it with her, has a problem and is abusive. If you think you're a good father, you're wrong. And why would you write that in a song if you don't think it? Were you being facetious? I don't think so. I think you're kidding yourself, like most abusers. You sound like all the other abusive men I've ever heard. They all love their kids so much. That's all they talk about is their kids. They never see their kids, don't do anything for their kids. They're terrible fathers. They're not there for their kids, but they love them in their heart. That's supposed to make up for everything. And I mean, you write songs about her as well. Lucky Hayley. Hayley, if you're out there and you happen to see this, I'm so sorry that you've had to deal with what you've had to deal with. And I hope you have an amazing life. And please know that there's people out there that don't know you and we don't want to unless you would want to. And we just love you anyway, just for being you, whoever you are, just because we love everyone. And we just want everyone to be happy, even your stupid father. And I'm sure you feel like that, and it must feel embarrassing for you. And I can't be your fan anymore, Eminem, because you're an abuser and you think it's funny and you write about pedophilia and you're just gross. I'm over you so bad. And I don't think you're a genius. I think you're a mastermind. And the difference between a genius and a mastermind is a mastermind just has a really good memory. And you're like living AI. You're a clone now. It's like you're just a memory box. Yeah, you can rap like a robot. Cool, you're a robot. Must feel great. Or it doesn't feel at all, does it? Why don't you go have a cry? See if you can cry. You seem to be able to whinge a lot. Talk about how sad you are all the time. How terrible your life is. There's never any substance to it really, though. Is there any substance to you? Doesn't seem to be. Just a lot of word play. Oh well, I'm over it. I'm no longer an Eminem fan. I think I'm going to be a Pink fan. Yeah, Pink. Fuck it. She's cool. Yeah, she's cool. Anyway, my greatest wish for today is that Hayley Mathers has a fantastic life and is not too affected by her father's stupidity. Although, and that she learns from it and doesn't follow on with his bad behaviour in her life. Anyway, that's my greatest wish for today. See you, love you, bye.